All right, next question says, I have a load drop slash repeat question. Correct me if I'm wrong, but most of the time we're aiming for 5 to 6% fatigue. So for this week's programming, it says competition raw bench, set of 4 to 6, 4 to 7, 4 to 8, plus 3 down sets, repeat. I work up to that set at an 8, but then with the 3 down sets, is the goal 3 sets? What if my second repeat set I hit a 9? Should I stop there? Or should I drop the weight and do one more? What if you hit 3 sets and it's not quite a 9? I'm assuming I'd add another set. Well, not exactly. The reason that this is confusing for you at this point is because you're assuming that we're using fatigue percents, the 5 to 6% fatigue percent that you mentioned at the beginning of your question. We're not doing that. We quit doing fatigue percents a while ago, and the reasons that we quit doing that is that it no longer became clear to me that trying to match your volume level for this particular moment is the best way to train over a longer period of time. So if your volume, if your recovery ability is fluctuating, then it doesn't matter that we hit a volume that matches your recovery ability right now. What matters is that we, on average, get the right volume over a longer period of time. That will ensure that you're recovering and we're doing as much as you can recover from over a longer period of time. It's not so important that you recover from every single training session before the next training session. That's not so critical. The thing that is critical is that you recover generally more often than not. So trying to fit your recovery to that particular moment in time is too much. You end up having a statistical problem called overfit at that point. So we gave up that approach and opted for a more consistent, structured approach in terms of training volume. And it gets governed, it gets auto-regulated via track. So when the program says to do 3 drop sets, it means 3 drop sets. And if your RPE goes to a 9 early, then you'll reduce weight and still do 3 drop sets. If you get to 3 drop sets and your RPE hasn't gone up yet, then stop. You're still just going to do 3 drop sets. You record how you're feeling in track, and over time that paints a picture for us that, okay, this athlete has more recovery reserves that they can tap into, or this athlete is really working beyond their ability to recover. So we can use track as a lens to see how you're recovering, see how you're coping with that training, and make adjustments from there. We don't have to try to match to your specific recovery ability at a specific moment in time because it's not so important. So hopefully that answers that question. I think it does. If you have a specific recommendation for how many sets you should do, you should generally follow that recommendation.